The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweights and the Undisputed WWE.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
Holding two titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division. Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
The champ has two titles on the line for
two titles in contention here with a single champion defending both of them. This should be an exciting and dramatic match.
Imagine knowing that you only have to beat one superstar to claim two championships. That's some very serious motivation to be at your best.
And your best is exactly what it's going to take to knock off a superstar that has managed to secure two championships at the same time.
down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Vicious use of the knee.
Able to make a timely escape.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Strong kick. Oh, solid kick across the back. Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Moonsault.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
2 count. Stays in the fight for the title.
Not yet.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Corey, how do you get the better of a calculating opponent like Solo Sikoa, who always has shoulders down, going for the cover?
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's far from finished.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Ducks under. Pele.
And he heads back into the ring.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Oh, right into a counter. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, man. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Slingshot.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Oh, God. Brutal chop block. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Endless knee strikes. Stomping. Ouch. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now. Elbow puts an end to that.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Frustration clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
The champ using every tool they have to protect
for the pin.
Oh my, that was close.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And then,
I think we're back.
that turns it around for Solo.
He manages to slip out of the way,
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Watch out.
slingshot crossbody. That was ridiculous.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for any soaring. What?
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
And Sikoa channeling his energy here.
Look at this. Slingshot senton. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Oh, and fights back.
Crucial turnaround there because Solo was falling behind.
Now's a chance for Sikoa to get back into this match.
Into the barricade. Sliding into the ring now.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Flying forearm smash. Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo getting hit with some very disruptive offense here. Sikoa just can't keep up, and whatever his plans were are going to pieces.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Working on the arm. That didn't go as Solo pictured.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Here we go. You gotta love the lowdown.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Caught with a jawbreaker.
And Sikoa isn't looking helpless anymore.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
Oof. Taking off. Going for the win here.
Kick out after one from the champion.
Not quite enough to put him away.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Boom! What a right! Boom! Solo with a timely counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Up and wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
This man will not let either of those titles out of his grasp.
A determined look on the face of the double champion.
Introducing the challenger. From parts unknown, weighing in at 315 pounds, Eric Rowan! And his opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the Outlaw Michael Wade.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious-looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Systematic attack on that arm. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Oh, that's just insulting.
Eric is losing grip of this match now.
Rowan's got to find a way to defend himself.
He connects with a counter.
Boom. Ouch.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Not a very champion-like thing to do, if you ask me.
Head of steam.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence.
Eric Rowan has always seemed to have a chip on his shoulder. Is that going to be an issue for him here tonight, Corey?
Sure, Cole. You would be too if you were dismissed and discarded. But this is a new form of Rowan, possibly his best yet. He's turned that chip on his shoulder into his driving force.
Eric is losing grip of this match now.
Yeah, some flaws in Eric's game plan are being exposed.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Going to the top rope. What's his
Takeoff.
splash? Stepping out of the ring here.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
I am not believing what I'm seeing. Up high. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
From the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Rowan wasting no motion on the counter.
Rowan reversing the momentum there.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Eric is losing grip of this match now.
Yeah, some flaws in Eric's game plan are being exposed.
Taking things to the top rope.
Oh, look out!
Good Lord! Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Spring 450 finds the mark.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again and hit the jackpot twice.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it. The champ is in control. Uh-oh, here it is.
Style clash. Perfect execution by the champion.
There's two.
And the champ retains.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Outlaw, Michael Wade.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.